Hello everyone, I am Chase here at Rocky Mountain ATV, and we have our top 5 reasons why you should buy a dirt bike for your kids. Alright, so today I'm talking to you parents out there and also you future parents. We want to share with you our top 5 reasons why we feel that parents should get their kids into riding. And the way this idea came up for this video is I was actually talking to a coworker a few days ago who has 3 girls. And he just bought his oldest girl the CRF 125F. And he looked at me and he said, Chase, are you going to buy bikes for your kids? Because I don't have any kids right now. Not yet, at least. But he asked me that question. I looked at him and said, yeah, I think so. And he said, literally, he looked at me, he's like, you think so? He's like, no, Chase, you need to buy motorcycles for your kids. So we got to talking for a little bit, just kind of shooting the breeze, and it was a good conversation we had. So I decided that I was going to go talk to a lot of different parents here at Rocky Mountain, and even parents outside of Rocky Mountain, and ask them why they got their kids into riding. And it was some really cool answers that I got, a lot of great conversations. And one thing that I saw that I didn't think would be as common as it was is there's quite a few parents whose kids rides, but the parents don't ride themselves. So even if you are in that situation, if you don't have a motorcycle, you don't ride right now, don't think that your kids aren't going to love motorcycles. But without further ado, here are the top 5 reasons that I've compiled of why you should get your kids into riding. And the first one is that a family that plays together stays together. So what this parent said is that it gets the whole family involved, and what kid doesn't want to ride a dirt bike? Good way to win a World's Best Dad or World's Best Mom award. So I can relate to that. As a kid growing up, I rode motorcycles. My dad and my mom, they both rode motorcycles. My whole family did. So we would go on trips, we would go out together, ride motorcycles, probably some of my best memories as a younger kid. Reason number 2 is it gets the kids outside having fun. So get them outside, get them out of the house, get them away from those video games. Most times, and they're not just riding, they're out doing other things like camping, you're doing other activities outside. So riding motorcycles leads to a lot of other great activities that you can do as a family when you're outside. Reason number 3 is a great building opportunity. Builds self-confidence, teaches kids to do things that are new and challenging, and just like riding a bike, they progress. The progression is quick and it is very obvious. So it's going to teach kids confidence, let them know that they're progressing, and it's going to make them want to do better. Reason number 4 is good social atmosphere. So riding, racing, camping with other families, it gives an immediate support system. And one dad actually mentioned that a lot of his kids' best friends came from riding motorcycles. Those are friends that his kids will have forever. And I can tell you, I'm the same way. Even in my 30s right now, I have friends that I grew up with, and the biggest bond that we share is when we used to ride motorcycles together. So it does give a really good bond, it creates really good friendships. And the last reason that I have that I compiled from my list is that it teaches that practice makes perfect, and that commitment is very important. Plus, riding dirt bikes is fun no matter how much you do it, so it's fun to practice. And there you go. Those are my top 5 reasons that I compiled after talking to a lot of different parents why they got their kids into riding. And I would love it if you guys would comment below and let us know, why did you get your kids into riding? What are some of the experiences you have? What have you learned from it? Maybe what would you do differently? But either way, we want to know, and that's going to help a lot of people out there who are considering getting their kids into riding. And don't forget, once you get your kids their first bike, here at RockyMountainATVMC.com, we have a huge selection of youth riding gear. So click on the link or head over to RockyMountainATVMC.com to get your kids set up and ready for their next ride. I'm Chase here at Rocky Mountain. We'll see you on the trails.